This is Jimmy, frickin' reefer cake. Pulled over to take care of business. I said I'd do it and I'm doing it. It's my reaction to the reaction. My song today played on the Majority Report, Saudi Arabian Killers. Okay, just look at Brooks's face. Then you'll know. Hey, Red Baron is here. So this is cool. I'm on the mobile phone. Didn't know if I could see anybody chatting, but it pops up if I look at the screen. Anyhow, Saudi Arabian Killers. Today was my song. And the look on Brooks's face, first off, he seemed very threatened and scared that I might, I guess, expose a framework of foreign policy that makes no sense and needs total revamping in accordance with what people like Tulsi Gabbard and Rand Paul say, and many others say. Now, very briefly, we had a controversy over the lyrics. I said, Bush held his hand and kissed him. I said him. I didn't say MBS. And I went on with Obama bowed before him. I said him. So, but still, Michael Brooks, he had to fucking make a comment as if I was saying I didn't know. But the whole fucking point of those lyrics is obvious. The point is that fucking every male leader, obviously the Saudis all is going to be male. I said he. Our fucking presidents have kissed their ass in various ways, ranging from actually kissing, which is what Bush did. And we know these, and it was a walk down history, and it's fucking stunning to me that Digby mentioned the same thing. So, walk down history, walk down memory lane, and that's what it is. So that lyric is technically was called out as I'm a dummy. I don't know, whatever, as if I care. Then the other thing was I said he walked into the embassy, he wanted to get married, but no, he walked into a consulate and wanted to get married. So I had that wrong. Um, doesn't really concern me. I have, that's another thing that everybody knows. Fucking words wrong. But what I found is how protective Brooksy was, and to some extent, Sammy and anybody, reflection. And I can see your comments if you want a live comment. I'll try to keep looking so you can see the beautiful dashboard. See the old school lighter on the dash. So basically, that was bullshit. And then it was funny how Sammy, he goes, he's very disturbed at the fact that I mentioned Tulsi and Rand Paul, and he says, why didn't you mention Chris Murphy? He's a Democratic guy who's very anti-war. Oh, I didn't mention Chris Murphy because nobody knows who the fuck Chris Murphy is. Everyone knows who Rand Paul is and who Tulsi Gabbard is. One reason. Second was that the fucking Rand Paul was on the clip is big. 2 reasons. 3 reasons is that this Chris Murphy guy, he fucking supported Hillary Clinton against over Bernie. Tulsi Gabbard supported Bernie. Why did Tulsi support Bernie? I can go by what she says. Instead of trying to smear her like a douche, I can just go by exactly what she fucking says. She says she go for Tulsi. That Tulsi, went for Bernie because of his far superior anti-war foreign policy stand compared to Hillary Clinton. So Tulsi was pushing for Hillary to be more anti-war, and instead Hillary didn't do that. Tulsi said, Hillary, you can be more anti-war and I will support you. Hillary said, no, I want to kill people and I love the Saudis and I like money and killing and war and weapons dealing, and I am the devil, is what Hillary told Tulsi. And Tulsi said, "Are you sure, Hillary? Because right now I'm Tulsi Gabbard. I'm the head of the Democratic uh, committee, right?" She was then. And she said, "Please, Hillary, I want you to just be a little more anti-war." And this whole story is not caught. Nobody in their majority report knows this story. To them, it was, I guess they would say that this is what Tulsi Gabbard says of why she did it. Now, majority report, they probably say, "Oh, Tulsi just did that because she wanted to make a name for herself." Or some shit. Who knows what they say? But the real fact is that's what Tulsi says of why she did it. She says that's why. Hillary didn't want to be less hawkish. She wanted to remain as hawkish as possible. Bernie, less hawkish. Therefore, Tulsi supported Bernie. So what she did right there is more than anybody, including me or anyone on the majority report, any of them have done to make a statement against war. She said, "I'm going to step away, turn away from the DNC and take all the blows that I get." First of all, because she's popular enough to do it. She knows she has the political skills to get it done. She says, "I'm going to go ahead, turn away. I'm going to give the penalty to Hillary for doing this." And penalty dealt. So now it's time to react, to do the right thing, and to wake the fuck up. I'm not angry. I don't care if they don't know as much as me about what a solution is. That doesn't, why should I be angry at people for, because of course they're always going to play like they're smarter and they want to make, and the funniest thing is the YouTube chat comments. A lot of the people love the song, no doubt. Kick-ass song. When I get back, I'll put it in the description, a link, or just go to my Twitter. I will post it on my Twitter. Saudi Arabian Killers. I'm proud of it. I'm happy for it. Adam Rainstopper. Righteously done. So 7.5 minutes in here. Anything else that I need to wrap up? You see, there we go. You always say how you're not angry. Oh. Well, I mean, I think I'm reasonably angry. Like, I've seen people get way more angry than how I am now. But I'm laying it out. Why the reasons for my anger are concern about fucking killing people and policies that drain our budget and put people in harm's way. So here's arguments people say. Yeah, it's okay to be angry and care. I just don't want to be angry at Brooks and Sam Cedar, even though I could see a Jimmy Dore type getting angry, or somebody more harshly unable to. I can take their soft little nodding support of Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Brooks, look at his face today when the song was playing. It was very, very interesting. Am I angry at Brooks? Mostly because he keeps saying dum dum this, dum dum that, and yet he refused to debate me. So yeah, I am a little bit. I guess I'm sad for Brooks. I feel like he's posing as if he's so above debating me. I'm such a small quantity. So it's like, how angry can I be at a guy who's at that level where he wants to prop himself up by running away from debating me? It's pretty silly. All right. This is, I think thanks, Red Baron. See, I appreciate people who are trying to look at it. Like, I really, and then I could say, like, sometimes too, the way I talk is mimicked off of how I hear perhaps a Sammy or other people talk about politics. Like, oh, I'm shocked, outraged, angered, I'm disturbed. Like, I'm disturbed by Brooks's, it's shockingly disturbing. That's not the way you got to be. Like, they're so shockingly disturbed about something Tulsi did or said and some things that they can't just, like, undo their shocking disturbingness and look at the fact that she's the number one anti-war voice out there. Honestly, she's number one, and I respect her. So I will leave it there. I joke around about the Tulsi and this and that. She's like, but it really is. I don't know. It seems silly to me why people don't just listen to her speak and then, go off of what she says. I've said this before a lot of times about people in this politics business of the pundits. It's like they didn't even listen to what the person said. All they even hear is sound bites, I guess, or fucking like blogs that are written by other people in their own little bubble. So they don't like actually fucking learn anything, that's for sure. I know she was in the military. Thank you, Neo Geo 12. She's not completely anti-war. I know that, but there's really nobody who's going to be able to get us out of war, I believe, who's not from the military. Like if Obama didn't do it, what is the key to it? I think you need respect, and military service helps that. And you need to, I don't know, why didn't Obama get us out of wars? I think some people are satisfied with the level of how he tamped things down, but Tulsi Gabbard is not. You understand? Like, Tulsi Gabbard actively critical. And the final critique that people say to me is so funny, and if they're listening here or whatever, so funny. They're like, I know it kind of goes with what you said, that one time she said she was not completely against drone strikes, and then people that they actually just keep throwing that at me. She's not completely against drone strikes. It's so silly. First, tell me the one who is completely against drone strikes. Obama wanted to keep the powers for HA. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Obama had drones, all that stuff. So like, in the drones is like the least of the thing that I have. You can't just, no one's ever gonna say drones are horrible. I think it's bad to use them for warfare. That's actually dumb. What you should say is that unfucking off target drone strikes are bad. I think drone strikes are great. Let me close with this. I mentioned in the song too, which I thought was kind of like the cleverest part in the end. I basically said how if Trump fucking drone strikes the prince, for example, that would be a message. Like, it's almost like if he's crazy enough to do that, if he drone strike that prince and still we could sell them our weapons, they have no choice. Who knows what the fuck would happen? Obama wanted the powers. I'm sorry. Oh, here it is. To keep the powers that Congress gave. Yeah, Obama didn't just keep them, he used them, is what I guess I can see. And now Trump will use them even more aggressively. Tulsi Gabbard said she wasn't satisfied with Obama's foreign policy. She needed it to be less aggressive. That's a fact. And yet these fucking people, man. I mean, so anybody who wants to see the Brooks debate, go tweet Michael Brooks. And see if he can grow some ovaries. If he can grow a pair of oves in his little vagina. Just kidding. Grow some testicles, little guy. All right, so just giving him a hard time. That's, again, if I am angry at Brooks, remember, a couple reasons are legit. And the guy just runs away. He just runs away. All right, everybody. 14 minutes and 20 seconds. No songs, just pure live streaming. I believe I hit the X and we're out of here. George Bush got Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court to protect him from war crime prosecutions. Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, it only helps. Guys like Kavanaugh are definitely total line. All right, take care, Red Baron. Take care, Geo Man there. And I got it done. I made my point. Same old crap. Peace.